Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Say. If you're new here, I'm a Star Recorder hot lister and I'm here to teach you all of the useful tips and tricks about how to be a successful hot lister and of course share some everyday gameplay tips as well. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and of course hit the bell notification button to not miss any of the future uploads. Before I begin, it's been a while. I haven't made a video in about 8 days and honestly I've gotten myself a drawing tablet and I've been drawing so much. I probably haven't even slept or eaten well because I've just been so excited and I've been drawing and I've been learning how to do it. And I ended up overdoing it, as I tend to do so because I don't know how to take a break until my body pretty much forces me to. So I ended up having a really massive strain headache that lasted about 3 days. I was in so much pain. So yeah, I'm better today and I can make a video, so that's great. But moral story, guys, take a break. Just no matter how excited you are over something, just let your body rest. It's going to come back and bite you in your behind. I am going to show you how I make my water for my Star Recorder entries, and once I'm done with showing you exactly the way I do it, which is like this in the picture, we're gonna recreate this one. I am gonna make another water, but without using rechargers. So I'm gonna try and make water, but for non-paying players. But first, let's just get this out of the way because people ask me how I personally do it, so this is how I do it. So let's begin. And the first item that I'm going to start with is the Joker card. I already placed it there. And the next one is going to be the moon, which I use to cover these nasty letters that are really annoying, but we've found a way around them. Now I am heading on to the most important item for me personally. This is the fog from Crane Zitherist, and it's going to be in front of every item because it creates that water effect, right? After that, I'm putting a ripple right here, so it's probably going to move later on, but for now it's there. This is the next item. This is the Galaxy Curtain from Desert Jewel, and we're going to put it right here to give that nice effect to the water, like a little reflection of the sky, of the galaxy. This is the next one. So you can put any white item that you want. I'm using this one just down here to hide the little black hole. I don't know if it's visible. I see it and it bothers me, so I'm hiding it, but yeah. Anyways, this is the next item. This is belonging to a suit called Nimbus. It is a recharge, and I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it, yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine where it is. Now, we are moving on to the highlights. I can't remember exactly which suit does this come from, but I'm going to check and I'm going to write it on the screen while I'm editing. But this is also a craftable item, and just turning it upside down you can get these nice little highlights and you can put them here to create even a better effect. I'm going to move a ripple just a little bit. And there's another item. So this is from a suit called Rosy Waltz, and you can just put it here to give yourself that nice watery effect. Like you can see the pattern. You can kind of see it, and I put it above pretty much everything except for the fog, and I think it looks nice. Now I'm going to go on with the rest of the picture, and this is the statue from Moon Justice. I like to turn it upside down and use it as a cliff. I think it looks pretty good that way. And any tree that you want. This is my favorite, so I'm going to put it here. It really doesn't matter what you do with the background. I'm just trying to make it look presentable. But yeah, this is about it. So this is how I create water myself. I'm not sure if the ripple should be here or like this. Yeah, let's just leave it like this. But yeah, this is how I do it. This is how I create water, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So hopefully it was helpful, but let's try and do something a little bit less expensive, shall we? Before I move on, this is how it looks like without the Crane Zitherist fog, which is the one that I use, pretty much the most expensive item that I used. So that's how it looks like without it. This is the Nimbus one. It's still there. It was a $20 recharge. But yeah, so you don't need the fog, the very expensive fog from the Cranes of the Wrist. It still looks nice this way as well. You can just, you know, put this a little bit down here, or maybe like this so it's not as dark. But yeah, I think it looks really nice still regardless. This is the second one that we are going to be trying to make. I didn't include any recharges in this one, so let's begin. Okay, so let's do this. The first one that I'm going to do is I'm going to put the castle here because that's where it's going to be. And I picked a very light background. You can pick whichever light background that you want. It doesn't matter. You can still use white items if you have them to hide whichever parts you need. So I'm going to put this one here. It doesn't matter. This is from a collaboration that's never going to return, but there are plenty of white items replacements for this one. Whichever one you have, it's absolutely fine. Clouds from the tea party right here. I'm going to put them there. And let's move on to create some water, and this, it's the same item, it's the galaxy curtain. And we're gonna put it right here, just to give that nice little blue tone to it. And let's go on. This is from a hell event, Kylum or Kalum at Ocean, the one with the mermaid and the seabird. And I'm gonna put it here. I'm most likely gonna move it later on, but yeah. And this is, let's just put it forward. So this is a galaxy item, as you can see. It's from, I think, Eternal Tides, that the suit is called, and it's available for crafting. And I think it's a great replacement if you don't have any other ripples. You can use them. I like to put it behind this one, so we're gonna do this. And you can see that it creates an additional ripple to this one. Like when you put them together, it kind of looks nice. And I'm going to put this here again. It is a craftable one. So we're going to put the highlights there. And we are going to put this little girly right here. She's running. I don't know where she's going, but she's running. And yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. This replacement ripple is really good. I honestly like it, and I don't ever use it for its intended purpose. It's supposed to be like a data thing, but yeah. So that is about it. This one was pretty easy to make, honestly. Obviously, I still have this item on. But yeah, so that was pretty easy to make. You can still play with the color as much as you want, so you can make it whiter than than I did, or you can make it darker than I did. I like it like this. I'm gonna keep it like this. And yeah, so that's pretty much how that looks like. The possibilities eventually are just endless if you just have enough the white items to camouflage whatever you need to. But the items that you pretty much need for the water are the galaxy curtain, which I honestly recommend. I made a video on it when the pavilion came back. I'm gonna probably make a video on it again when it returns. It's a really cool item. But yeah, I am going to showcase this entry again. I'm not gonna remake it because I can't hunt down these avatars again, and I don't think it will look as good with any other Nikkis. But I pretty much use only 3 items here, and I layered it like this. So the first item, as the base item that I used here, is the galaxy curtain that I've already used both previous times. On top of that one, I put a Nikki, and on top of Nikki, I put Rosy Waltz item. So this water that you see on top of Nikki is an item from a suit called Rosy Waltz, and it's a water on its own. And the water that you see on top, which are these like little sparkles and stuff here, it's from Nimbus. I already used it before. The cloud / water item from a recharge called Nimbus, and these are the 3 items that I used here to create this effect, and that's all. So yeah, it's pretty easy. People often ask me like, how do you do that? How do you get the see-through effect? It's just the items. The items on their own have a see-through effect already. So yeah, it's not that hard, honestly. But those are some of the ways that I create my reflections. If you have any other ideas on your own and you want to share them in the comments down below, feel free to do so, and I'll gladly read them. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, future video idea suggestions, make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.